How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? This is the TOS Podcast, episode number 9, and I'm joined by the usual suspects tonight. We got Big Oz in the booth, we got Ven, we got Dwayne. I'm Tmorgg, and I'm also joined by one of the sexiest motherfuckers up over on the East Coast. This guy can eat an oyster like that, ladies. So hit him up. We got Big Thumpa in the house.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Fucking good, man.
That's a fucking
big
introduction
Thumpa.
right there. There ever was one.
That is pretty good.
Do you fuck with oysters though, for real?
No, I don't.
Damn.
I'm a
What?
weird East Coast Italian that doesn't eat seafood.
Come on.
So what do you eat?
Nah, I don't know what it is.
I'm pissed.
Nah, it's not even. Dude, I don't know. It's like I'm a big like flavor and like texture guy, and fish is just not it for that. Especially like oysters, like clams, fucking
Yeah.
like scallops, mussels.
I don't really
like that.
eat a whole lot of seafood, but I will go crazy for some lobster.
Wait.
Right.
Yeah, you
Real
want to cut up some
question.
good lobster? Yo,
Real question. Do you like shrimp?
no, I don't.
Ah, bro. Big
I'm
Thumpa.
lame, dude.
Thumpa.
I'm so lame. I mean, I'll eat just about any meat, but
I destroy that.
except liver,
Jesus.
dude.
all
Liver,
of
the liver shit. I ain't fuck with. I've had some real bad
Liver's
shit.
not good for you either.
No.
Well, you don't like fucking pate? That shit's fucking good, man.
Yeah, but not with liver, bro.
Mhm.
It's the
Liver
best
go
with
crazy.
liver.
Yo, give me a little bit of that peanut sauce for fucking chilling.
Peanut
Peanut
sauce. I got
sauce.
some peanut sauce for
You
you.
guys do pad thai? Yo. Little
It's
Dunkin'
actually
noodle,
tamarind
baby?
sauce, you fuckwit.
I don't fucking know. Oh, maybe
So-
maybe I'm mixing up like Vietnamese food. And
I
fucking
think
Thai
you are. I
food.
think you're mixing it up with that
Oh,
peanut sauce they
dude.
give you when they give you those Vietnamese salad rolls. You know,
Oh yeah, I know
those-
exactly what you're
those
talking
are-
about.
it's so easy
Dude,
to
that
make.
peanut sauce is
You
delicious.
can actually
Yeah,
make it at
that's
home, Ben. It's fucking easy. You can actually.
I
So,
know.
like, just garlic, soy sauce, and fucking peanuts. Nah.
No.
Or vinegar, whatever. Some kind of vinegar.
It's just
big
like
shit.
sweet peanut butter. Like that's really all it is.
It's fucking peanut butter, a little bit of water, and hoisin.
Poison.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
hoisin
okay.
sauce is my shit.
Yeah. Goes
Give me
good
a
on salmon.
Big old bowl of pho.
See, I gotta come down to
Pour
your guys
some
and
of
get
that
some
in there.
fucking good ass fucking barbecue, and I guess you guys have better Mexican food down there, but
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's more Tex-Mex, but
Oh,
yeah.
shit,
It's,
yeah.
it's
yeah, I mean, yeah,
I
but
actually
like
made
that's
some food today.
You know what's surprisingly abundant and good here?
so,
Asian food.
I mean, I know that
Yeah.
that for a fact
The moms
because
go
of
hard.
because of weed things. A lot of illegal weed trade comes through Oklahoma.
Oh
and
yeah.
a lot of it's done
Yeah.
by
Oh,
like
yeah.
the Asian gangs.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
no, the
yeah.
Chinese are here, dead ass. They've been
Mm.
buying
Yeah,
land.
Oh, that show is.
fuck it, it's weed, bro. Sell it. I don't give a shit.
So if you want to get into the nitty gritty, because the Oklahoma government has this thing for foreign like investors, so you can buy land and you don't have to pay taxes on it for like 10 years,
That's
and
sick.
then
I wish I
you
was
can
foreign.
just sell it once you have to start paying taxes to, oh, I don't know,
The
your
government.
buddy John that is also doing the exact same thing you're doing, and you
I mean-
just never pay taxes.
Does that count
and,
for Canadian investors or any idea?
I don't know. It's
Because Oz, we could
literally
run a
mostly
scheme
Chinese
for
people
you.
that have been doing it. It's kind of wild.
Yeah, I
can
got a contact up north.
No, we can just run a
Right.
scheme through you. You could be the business owner. We got you.
Yeah.
So
Down
I like
here,
the sounds. I like the sounds of that, man.
we always start our conversations in the same place as far as questions go. We're gonna talk a little bit of Call of Duty.
Cool.
So to start with, a question I'm very curious about. Let's talk a little bit about the Roni Nips.
All right. The Roni Nips. What about the Roni Nips?
So
Who
man,
got
so
'em?
much. First off, yeah, who has the biggest nips?
Okay, so that's Diver Jim as of right now. As of right now, that would be Diver Jim. So we, back in the day, so me, Diver. All right, to start, we're all in real life friends. We all played sports together. Like me, fucking Jim, Sputnik. Who else was in that group? Played hockey. We all played hockey together. Dirty Caser. If you guys know Ludweiser, that kid, he doesn't really play much, but he played hockey with us. Like we've grown up together.
Okay.
So probably my 6th grade, 5th grade would be trying to figure out math, and that's not a good idea. Probably MW2 is when we first, other than Jim, because Jim lived in a different part of the state. His mom lived in like Belmont where we grew up, so we knew him off and on really. But when he moved to high school and middle school out here, but that's when we started like really hanging out with him, playing hockey with him, shit like that. And then he was big into like TTG back in the day and like all that shit. We started playing competitive COD through him. Honestly, just staying over at his house like for fucking. We'd all bring our Xboxes over and a monitor over, and we'd all just chill with each other in the same room and play shit.
Vibes.
Yeah, that is big vibes.
I mean, funny story about that. I'll give you a funny one. So me, Sputnik, and Diver Jim, we're at Diver Jim's house. This is 2 days after the Boston Marathon bombing. So if you guys,
I remember that.
Solemn day in
this is a very somber story, but pretty crazy. So Boston was basically locked down from our town, probably another 10 miles west, and then big like 20-mile radius of
Playing Search and Destroy that day must have been weird.
Oh, it was definitely weird. Oh, it was weird as shit. It was weird as
Planting the bomb.
It's probably like, so Sputnik was going on vacation then next day, but it was probably like midnight, maybe 12:30, and I get a notification on my phone because we had heard, like, you know, we're sitting playing, we take our headsets off, and we just hear like what we think is fireworks. It's like Memorial Day weekend, like that makes sense. We get a notification on our phone that in Watertown, the town directly next to us, there was a shootout going on with the marathon. I was like, okay, so we heard this. And then we just get locked down again. So Bryce could not leave. Like, Sputnik could not leave. Like, we could not move about this town because we were still looking for these guys. And so we're just sitting up playing Call of Duty. And his mom like comes in, like, what are you guys doing? I'm like, we're playing COD. She's like, during a hunt for a marathon bomber? We're like, yeah.
We're training.
That's how we do it.
If he comes in here, he's dead.
But
I'm gonna snake him off a heady.
no, one of our other friends that we don't really hang out with a long time anymore had big ass pepperoni nips. So that's kind of where Roni Nips kind of started. Because we're all a little bit. Most of us used to be or were currently are chunky boys. So you know the Roni Nips.
Okay. There it is. A hell of an origin story if ever there was one.
But yeah,
the story.
Yeah, it's kind of we fuck around.
So,
Kind of just shows where we're at when, you know what I mean. As people, we just like to have fun. You know what I mean.
yeah, that's the point of it all. You know,
Always
die young, leave a pretty corpse.
absolutely fucking Stanley, baby. Why where is it? Stanley Hudson?
So as far as Call of Duty goes, where do your COD origins lie? Like, what was the first title you picked up and said, I like this game a lot?
COD 2.
God damn,
So
you
funny.
old.
All the way back
Yeah,
then.
I'm 28, bro.
God damn, you old as hell.
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm 28. So
You about 50.
I know, right?
So you're the third oldest person in this call.
That's crazy. But no, so yeah, you'll see Big Joe's in our crew. Miss Frizzle is in the
Miss Frizzle.
Roni Nips. I was actually used to go to, you know, me and him played hockey together like when we were probably like, or baseball together when we were like 5 or 6 years old. And he had older brothers, so they had CODs. So we'd go over to his house and in his fucking basement we'd just play COD 2 like 1v1s or going, you know, online with that, you know, game. And I ended up convincing my parents after having like Xbox for a year to get COD 2.
Nice.
So I've played every COD since then though, except for IW because I think I was in school and I like had a girl at the time and I just did not have time to play Call of Duty that I didn't really like care about. I didn't really like the jetpack CODs. I'm one of those OGs. I'm not a huge fan of the jetpack.
You hella old, bro. God
Yeah.
damn.
Dude,
You
like,
like the
jetpack CODs are fun.
jetpacks?
They're fun, but they're not my favorites. You know what I mean? It's like Black Ops 2. I mean, I guess if you could call Black Ops 3 a jetpack COD, I love Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
World at War is my favorite COD though. World at War.
That's a good shout.
I played.
It's respectable.
I played probably. I think I had 75 days on multiplayer and like probably 95 days on zombies.
Jesus.
You talking about like the World at War 2? No, the one like
No. 2007, 2008.
That was COD.
Oh, with the PPSH.
That was
Yeah,
right
yeah.
after
World.
Call of Duty 3, right?
It was COD 4 reskin basically.
Oh,
Okay.
yep. I like you. Yep. Okay.
And
What's up?
I played so much zombies. Like that's the big thing that got me back. Like playing COD the most was zombies. I played so much zombies, dude.
Jeez. I thought for a while that I was the person who played the oldest COD. I started on COD 3, but
Okay, that was a
here you
very
are.
fun game.
Yeah, the campaign was sick.
The campaign was sick. I mean,
Yeah.
all COD campaigns have
I
been
played
good.
that so many times.
I love COD 3.
Speaking of campaigns, we got like 2.5 hours till the campaign for MW3 comes out.
Wait, really?
I think it comes out tomorrow. The pre-access campaign.
Oh,
Either tomorrow
shit.
or Friday.
Ooh.
I guess I'm
All
playing
right,
that.
hey, I already got spoiled, bro. I hopped on YouTube, bro, and it was crazy.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
You can't be watching YouTube videos before the fucking game comes out.
Bro, I was itching my neck, bro. I want the game to come out, bro. I need some type of dopamine.
Dude,
Yeah,
hey,
I
we've been
feel that.
we've been playing fucking Cold War and MW2 GBs. That's just been fun.
Getting ready.
Jesus, MW2 GBs.
Like no. Like, sorry, MW2 2008 or 9, whatever it is.
Oh, okay.
Old school.
Oh
You
yeah.
can
Damn.
You could do that on PC or Xbox.
No, it's on Xbox. But dude, we
You
had
get hacked on?
no, we got a 5v5 the other night.
That's weird.
What the fuck?
It was
That's fucking weird.
it was
BO4
sick.
vibes.
Oh dude. Oh yeah, big time.
That just sounds like pure chaos.
Is
It
your
was so-
Barrett shot crispy?
It's so my bear shot's terrible, bro. The intervention though, we're chilling, dude. Yo, give me the F2000. That's no more slander on that gun.
I'm pretty sure.
Base
So
gun.
we're gonna fast forward a huge amount. The Shitter Bowl in MW2. Was it you who was hitting the crazy sniper shots?
Yes, it was me, and I'm pissed at Oz for not saving any of them because all I wanted to see, because you guys posted that crazy ass nade that I threw, the absolute
Yeah.
lunatic nade that I threw.
That was
You didn't
that
post-
was very typical.
Post the fucking important ones. The me in the back of fucking embassy, you know, no scoping like an absolute maniac.
No, that was crazy.
That was some of the most fun
You were doing
I've
some
had,
criminal
like,
shit.
I was trying to. We were having so much fun though. Like we knew we were gonna lose. Like honestly, we knew we were gonna lose. But like it was one of those things that's like, was that like the beginning of the summer?
Yeah, yeah. It was like
End of
June.
spring. Yeah. So so people
June,
just
July.
weren't around doing
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? Away and all that shit. I mean, hey, I was supposed to cast the Cold War season.
You
but I was
fucking casting where you were fucking out of town and then you came back and then some shit
Yeah.
happened and then you like fucked off.
Oh, so that was crazy. So I went on vacation, came back. The fucking we had a big ass storm that came out of nowhere and just like knocked power out for like 3 days. And then I went to
Damn.
Italy. Where was that after I came back from Italy? One of the two. I was in Italy for a bit, but
Oh yeah.
Italy sounds dope as hell. Oh shit.
Italy was sick.
You
yeah, it
speak
was-
So where'd you go?
Any
I-
clubs?
Nah, I was with my family, dude. Trust. I said I'm not I'm not a big club guy. Like I'm not like a big club guy.
You're
It's not
so
my
full of
thing.
shit. This is
I'm not.
This is not
Dude,
what
I
we
do-
fucking talked about in the other
I've
Discord.
never been to an EDM show. I've literally never been to an EDM show, so I don't want to hear it.
T, you know he's full of shit.
I promise you, dude. I promise you. Why do you think I have the fucking Avicii tattoo? Like I've never. He's the only artist I ever wanted to see.
Because you fucking saw
Never
him
got to
10
see.
times.
I never saw it, dude. I wish. No,
He's Oscar's over here trying to gaslight him.
he is. He's trying to,
Hey,
He's
hey,
trying to
that's what
stab
your
me.
fucking friends told me. That fucking 40 Neaters told me I had to fucking do it. So did Sputnik. They told
that's
me
fair.
I had to
Get him.
fucking make you
Bully
feel
me.
uncomfortable up here.
Nah. Yeah, I'm just not. It's just not my scene. You know what I mean? I was just like a rock.
Nah, he's in my scene.
Yeah, I really only started going to concerts like after college. You know what I mean? Like I never
same.
was really big into concerts. Like it wasn't really my thing. I went to a ton of hockey games. Like I grew up playing hockey, so I would go to a hockey game like once a week. But
The first
We-
show I ever saw was like 2 years out of college.
Well,
I
that's
went and
sick.
saw Whitechapel.
that's sick. See,
That
that's
was
sick.
a great first show. Let me tell you.
I regret missing a lot of shows.
It was
I just-
right on their Saw's the Law tour. They
okay.
had just released the
Yep.
music video to Let Me Burn.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
naturally they played that at the end and it was awesome.
I've like I said, I've seen some 41 and Simple Plan. Like that was a sick show.
Uh-huh.
Foo Fighters were great. I don't know, but honestly, probably the coolest event was that COD event. If I'm being honest, like I went to the whatever Boston major that was cold as shit at, but that was really fucking cool. I'm definitely going to I think they
Yeah,
said
you gonna run it back in January?
and we're getting the fucking like the VIP was only like 20 or 40 something like that dollars more, and you got to sit in like this like roped off area, and like you got all this like special treatment shit, and I was like, oh, we're doing that. If we're doing the 3-day pass, might as well pay an extra $100, $110 for the weekend. Like,
Just gotta get early.
Oh, I will.
Gotta monitor the link.
Me and Jim definitely did last time.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. You got definitely if you can go to one of them, please go. It's
Do they
it's a
fucking
really
serve booze there or
event.
what, man?
No, see,
yeah,
we
you can
just
get
need
Champs might be in Dallas, boys.
Yeah, they sell like liquor.
man.
Yeah.
One of these days, we need to get popular enough where they'll allow CGI guest casters for one CDL match.
That'd be sick. Because
I can
we met up
imagine.
with all the CRL guys that were there, which was cool.
Yeah, there was a bunch at that Boston major, right?
Yeah, there was like 40 or like 30 or 40 of us.
It's insane.
Yeah, they so there's a video game bar that they did their tournament at that I hosted one for the dispensary that I work at is directly across the street from there. So we ran a Cold War tournament there. Technically, I'm about to have a sandwich named after me there, but that's like through my work, I guess. It's kind of weird, but like, gonna be like a Thumpa sandwich.
Come on, what's on the Thumpa sandwich?
Oh, it's gonna be chicken cutlet with
Oh shit.
with bacon, hot capicola, cheese, and some kind of hot sauce.
I like
That's a
that.
thumper.
Yeah.
That's a thumper right there.
That's real good.
That's the shit that make your pussy throb.
Oh yeah. And what's
Yeah.
fucked is like now I'm like trying to do this like vegetarian thing right now. They clean up my fucking diet a little bit for like a month or two. So I'm like, if we get it this month, I'm like not gonna be able to try it.
Damn.
But it's
That's
okay.
whack.
I probably will end up trying it, you know.
I'm about to say, a little cheat day, little cheat day. It don't matter, a little cheat,
Oh, absolutely.
little cheat
It sounds
day.
like such a pussy. Sorry, my camera's all fucked up. Sorry, my camera got fucked up because I blew vape smoke into it.
No, that happens. I do that shit all the time.
I'm heavily addicted to
Do
nicotine.
it, do it.
Heavily addicted to nicotine.
Aren't we all?
It's so bad.
I stopped 2 months ago, babe.
Congratulations.
Damn.
Congratulations. It's a tough.
Yo,
Everyone
we should
else
get
is
a
doing
we should
vape
get a
for
fucking
podcast.
vape sponsor. You know.
No shit.
I tried
Dude, so-
getting us a fucking beard sponsor because you have a beard, and they never got back to me. He's like, "Why would you be a good fit?" Ven has a beard, and I'm sure.
Yo, get the crew sponsored by Ulti. Me and Jim are sponsored by this like energy drink company that's kind of like I don't know how it really works, but we're technically sponsored by them.
Sponsored.
what have they done for you?
Given me a 30% discount, basically, and if you sell like tiers, if people use your code and you like are more active, you get like a residual cut of sales.
I want to get a Manscaped sponsorship.
That's the Manscaped. My beard's all fucked up right now, but
Like,
Manscaped, fucking any of those would be great.
I'm not even trimmed up. It'll look good today.
I don't know. There's a dude. I don't know if anybody watches shit on YouTube all that much, but Tank the Tech. He's a like metal kind of guy, and he's sponsored by Violent Gentleman, which is like a hockey-based like bearded dude company.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I was like, that's the sponsorship I want.
Violent
So they sell bearded hockey dudes. Where do I sign up?
I don't know. You can go find them. Go to your local rink. I don't know if they have those in Oklahoma, but
We do. We do
It's
have a
fun,
ring.
Tulsa. Go
Believe it or not.
Warriors.
Yeah.
yeah, like, do you guys have? Is it like
Whatever.
I know, like obviously Oz knows like there's mad youth hockey. Is there a lot of youth hockey in Oklahoma or not really?
No.
No.
That sucks.
This is
Maybe
football
in like
country.
Tulsa or OKC, which is like the only two like
Like-
real metros. But other than
I
that,
think-
like
As
Well,
far
I-
as sports go around here,
dating
you're either
for,
playing
like-
football or you're playing baseball.
Baseball.
yeah.
That's
Not even
really it.
basketball. That's kind of.
We don't
No,
really
there's
have a big basketball
There's
scene.
I
basketball.
assume basketball.
Like the high schools have basketball, and like our two colleges, our two major ones have basketball teams, but like no one really gives a shit. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be
That's- see,
football,
that's-
right?
like even the Thunder, like I don't meet many Thunder fans here. I'm gonna be
They're
completely
fucking
honest.
garbage now, bro.
I was gonna
They haven't
say,
been
is there-
relevant in
at the
years.
It's a rebuild.
So they
been
talk about-
relevant since they fucking choked the Golden State.
We'll get Westbrook
fucking
back, we'll be
what was that,
chilling.
2016?
You get Westbrook back, I'm gonna be mad.
So, do you guys like? So, one of the big things, I guess, in like the hockey world, I guess Oz might be able to attest to this. Is like they're talking about expansion and like adding more teams to the NHL. Do you think Oklahoma City? That's like one of the most like talked about cities to add an NHL team. Do you think they would do
That
well?
would be sick. I think.
I mean, I don't know that enough people around here would care.
Wait,
That's
ain't
true.
hockey?
They would have to grow.
Ain't hockey like in the cold states? Is Oklahoma a cold state?
No, there's
Ain't-
there's
It's
matches
weird.
in warm states. There's there's a
Like
team
the
in
Florida teams are pretty fucking popular and they're pretty fucking
yeah, they're
good.
huge.
What?
Yeah,
there's a
Florida?
Vegas
They have
team,
two
right?
teams. They got the
Right, there's two-
Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning.
The Florida Panthers are in like Sunrise, which is like West Palm Beach, and then who else they got? They got the Lightning, the Predators. The Predators are in Nashville. You got the Hurricanes,
All your
the
California
Knights,
teams.
the Stars, all of the California teams,
Arizona.
the Coyotes.
God damn.
Plenty of hot. I mean, one of the best American-born players to probably, or will be one of the best American-born players to ever play the game is from Phoenix. So
Hockey,
Who's
bro.
that?
Austin Matthews, dude, go Leafs, go Leafs,
No,
go.
no one here knows who the Leafs are besides you and I.
No. Maple Leafs, like Canada team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a little bit.
I told fucking I was actually in I think it was in the last like podcast. I don't know what you guys were recording that day, but I was in the chat and I was saying we need to get Tmorgg to be a hockey fan. You know what I mean?
Seattle Kraken.
Oh hell yeah, you're crackhead.
Oh, you're my enemy now, T. You motherfucker. Those are our rivals now. They're the closest to us.
Damn. When I heard that they were becoming a team, I was like, "Fuck it." I don't even really watch hockey like at all, but I'm just gonna.
You should
say
watch
I
out.
like the Seattle
Definitely
Kraken.
should.
Oh, I could get into it. I went to a couple. OU had like a club hockey team. Like it wasn't like an official team, but
Yeah.
kind of. And those dudes would like. I had one of them in one of my Italian classes, and he would like wear roller blades.
That's hilarious.
And-
That's
and, like,
that's such a hard move.
Travel around with fucking. And I saw him and a couple of his buddies, who I assume were also on the hockey team, and they were also on rollerblades.
See, like that's the thing. Like I played where we are in Massachusetts is like a really good area for hockey. So like we played higher level hockey. Our team sucked because we were a smaller town in like a big division. But like a couple of us in reality, if we actually put any effort in, like we were the kind of kids that were like could have been good, but we didn't put any effort in. Basically, like we didn't care enough.
So you were the optic of your hockey team.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, you know, like I don't know. We had a bad coach. It was a whole thing. But like you know, we
Was he always bowling?
what our coach?
Yeah.
I don't get that reference, but
Rambo
Good old
Ray.
Rambo Ray.
oh yeah, dude, I'm high. I apologize. Nah, he was just an idiot. No, he was just the most. If you think of the most stereotypical Boston Italian guy, it's him. It's him.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
dude, the fucking tracksuit, the hair coming
wear
out.
a
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the hair coming out. Constantly
go.
chewing big red gum, like it was
Big
just,
Red.
just cinnamon gum every fucking day. But yeah, hockey's cool. I think more people should get into it. It's a hard sport to get into. I get like following the puck and the TV and all that shit, but it's a fun sport.
I don't hate hockey. I just have no interest in it. You know.
It's I think it's one of those
Live,
things that's
it's
hard
cool,
when you
but-
don't have like a local team. Like it's hard for me to get into like the NFL or the NBA or even the MLBs. I don't really have anything.
We did the Vancouver Grizzlies. You can go Memphis if you really wanted to.
Nah, man. Nah.
Toronto Blue Jays. Come on.
Hey, anything Toronto I don't like because I'm from Vancouver. You just don't cheer for Toronto. Like
Yeah,
I
mean, you're
cheered
supposed to be
against
so-
the Raptors that year they won. I was upset they won. I was cheering for the Warriors.
Nah, if Canada brought home a chip, that's crazy.
It's not how it works over here.
So little bit more about COD.
Yeah.
As far as like the CGI goes, the Roni Nips have lost a lot, but won our hearts constantly.
That's
Like
on brand.
I get
On
so
brand.
excited when I see that Roni Nips are scheduled to play like in a streamed match. I'm like, yes, I'm about to do the best casting of my life because it's so funny, dude. Like it's
so
so
funny.
good. Like you truly embody everything that the CGI has always been, and that is just ridiculous for the sake of ridiculous.
Yeah, of course.
And I love that. You play directly into the spirit of like. So I don't know if you have ever like heard of where the origins of the CGI really are.
No, I haven't. Let's hear
So
this.
essentially, this server used to be just like an 8 server, just like a
Yeah.
hangout sort of place.
Yeah.
And then one day, I don't know how it happened, but two users who are no longer really active here, Majestic and Spices,
Okay.
they were just throwing beef back and forth, and it became a whole thing. And I made a joke poster for like of Civil War, and I edited it a little bit and threw it up there, and then the idea kind of clicked in my head. I was like, what about an actual Civil War? Like, we have Team Madge versus Team Spices in a series of really scuffed events.
I think Jim played in that, didn't he?
Cold War, he did.
Did he?
He did.
Yeah, Jim.
Did
played
he
in that,
really?
yeah.
He played in the Civil
I
War?
think he played in one
I'm pretty sure he did, 'cause I forget who he
one
knew.
map or something. We had a lot of players playing that.
Wow. That was fun. That was so fun. It was ridiculous. And then from that, we were like, okay, well, we already have the logistics of like how to do this now. So let's just start a league. We got fed up with the way the CRL were doing things. Just didn't
understand.
like their overall vibe, and we're like, we just wanted to bring that back.
Yeah, see, I mean, that's for me. That's a huge thing that like brought us. Like, I don't know. So we don't really fuck with the CRL as much anymore. So I was playing. I don't know if you know. Do you know a bunch of people from CRL still, or not really?
The OG, the
no,
older
like-
guys, like
Not current, but
it stops
old
at like
guys,
it stops at Vanguard, I would say, right? Yeah,
Okay.
kind of.
Piz, and who else was on this team? I gotta find this team. These guys that are more in that like, bronze, silver. Like we had a ton of like.
I never got to play bronze.
Really? Or you had too
No.
high of a level?
Yeah.
So how many of these teams like? Fucking,
They let me play silver sometimes.
I don't think I have any more of these teams left. But I played with a couple of these guys, and they invited me to play in this league called the AJCL. I don't know if you've heard of those guys.
The age.
Oh,
Zach-
AJ? No, wait, no. I know AJ.
Yeah, that's Zachary and who else is in this league? I gotta find it. Like Phoenix is in this league.
I know Phoenix.
Phoenix is a good dude. I played with me. It was me, Phoenix, Piz, and forget who else one year, and Zach actually, and we played bronze.
Hold on. Sorry to interrupt. This man Ven got it like that. Got a plate
Yeah.
delivered to him, and he's eating. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Caramel apple pie.
And he closed the door. He
Come
said, "You're welcome,"
on.
and closed the door. Oh my god,
That's baller as fuck.
That's my
Caramel
boyfriend.
apple pie.
He's cute.
that's some gangster shit.
But,
Let me try.
Yeah.
There you go, buddy.
What are you eating? That's the question.
Apple pie.
Caramel apple pie.
That
Thought you were
sounds
about to
fire.
recreate that Tyler One clip. Where he just dumps the whole plate of spaghetti on his, his fucking
Hopefully
keyboard.
this CGI podcast doesn't mind the bog rip. That's okay.
No.
Come on.
Come on.
Boomer will do some clever editing.
Yeah. Smoke weed every day.
All the time.
I like the. We just pulled a ball. You just.
Bro, I got 3 more next to me.
Yeah.
Hit them all.
No.
Hit them
Oh,
up.
so,
That's
actually,
my station.
I forget what game it was. It might have been a CGI match. It might have been that match. One night I'm like home and Jim's like, oh no, maybe it was a CRL match. I forget. But he was like, hey, do you want to cast our game? I was like, sure, why not? Like, I'll cast the game. And they're like, oh yeah, one of their other friends wanted to cast, but his shit's fucking up. So like, they're gonna watch the cast like through you. All right. So I get on there. I'm pretty fucking baked. Like I'm like, oh, weird. Like got like 1 or 2 followers. He's like, oh, take a bong rip. And I was like, all right, cool, do that. And like 4 more people could just follow me, and I was like, oh, I guess I gotta take 4 more bong rips. This is tough. Ended up going with like, I think I got like 14 new followers that night.
Oh boy.
I took 14 bong rips in a matter of 45 minutes. Had me looking like a fucking potato. Just, you know what I mean? Like just absolutely toasted.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. There's one
But-
time Ven did the podcast. He had to do it under the desk, man. He just he had the mad
Oh,
spins.
yeah. I forgot about that.
And Ven, you might want to reset your camera.
Deeper.
There's no color. You're like black.
Oh, there
Okay,
it
you're
is.
good now.
No, we're good.
Whoa.
You're
it
like
just
black
reset.
and
Am I?
white. There's no color.
Look at that beautiful china glass right there.
Come on.
I don't.
It was like
It's,
as he
it's
said
not
it
doing it
switched
for me.
back.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, we again finding the CGI, like we were trying to find like a group of people that were like not only like competitive COD, like people who like competitive COD, but like people that are fun to fuck around with.
Mhm.
And I think, yeah, it was Jim. We started following Tmorgg on Twitter. I'm pretty sure because he was actually. So one night it was Tmorgg and I think Hold My Coffee were casting a game of Jim's, and I was in there just like, you know, having a time. And then we started following Tmorgg on Twitter one night, and then it just turned it like when he was smoking all his meats and shit. I'm pretty sure you made a chili verde, and I was like, yo, send me some, dog, and then you like emailed me a video of you eating the fucking
Oh, I forgot I did that, dude.
Okay. He said, "I got you, bro."
He sent me a fucking video of it. I was like, all right, these are the people I want to fucking play COD with. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. And then I think I really met you guys when we all played fucking 8s that one night. The Cold War 8s, that was absolutely fucking. Tmorgg was absolutely hammed off the wine. Like, I was high as shit. Like, dude, it was one of those things. It was late night, and I was like, all right, fuck it, let's play. Let's have some fun. And I think that was like some of the most fun me and Jim were talking about. Like, it was some of the most fun we had played in COD in like a while. Because like obviously MW2 and Vanguard fucking.
No, I think that was
ass.
the first time I like directly interacted with you guys was playing Ace that one night.
That was so
was
much
fun.
fun. It was so
Dude,
much fun.
I don't remember who it was, but we loaded into APOC. I'm like, yeah, this is my fucking map. And they're like, oh, I've literally never played this map. And I'm like, all right.
Oh, who said that? No, I think that was Jim.
Sputnik?
No, that was Jim. It might.
I was playing against Jim.
Okay, it was Sputnik, and I think he was kidding. He was 100% kidding because he's.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, absolutely. That's who we are, dude.
I thought it was like, oh shit.
We
Well,
do
you
a
know,
little
just do the
both.
best you can, man.
I hated APOC. I hated that map so much for so many reasons.
Best fucking map. Best fucking
It's
map.
good.
Raid's the best map of all time. I don't want to hear
No,
it.
I mean,
wrong.
got a good argument, man.
All right, so I guess in talking
Overplayed.
about, not to bring up a point in your fucking podcast, but what would you say your top 3 maps of all time are?
All time?
All
That's
time,
different.
yeah.
Ooh.
That's tough for me.
Raid,
But I think my number one is
Fringe.
frequency.
Frequency. Wow,
Ooh,
that's
okay.
a throwback.
Okay, I like you. Okay.
Frequency kicked ass. And then
Wow.
my second favorite was fuck, I'm having trouble remembering the name of it. It was a World War II map.
London Docks. That's in my top 3. I
No,
fucking love
it wasn't
that
London
map.
Docks. It was the one in the middle of a small village.
Gibraltar.
No.
Is that a village?
Fuck that map. I forgot.
Car-
about Gibraltar.
Carrotan.
Saint Marie de Mont is a village.
It's Car-
Same
Carrington.
I think that's it. That's it.
Saint, dude, you like that map?
I fucking loved that map.
APOC is one of your favorite maps. I should have known. I should have known.
I'm a sub player. I'm prone to like sub
Bro,
friendly maps.
what? I'm a sub player and I hate that map. My top 3 maps is Frequency, London Dogs, and
Yeah.
fucking I'll throw Gunrunner. Gunrunner MW.
You understand
2019.
how young that makes you sound? You talk
You're
about
like-
I'm old. You're like 16, aren't you?
Nah, 22.
I'm fucking with you, bro. No, see, like for me, there's so many because I've played fucking every COD ever. Basically, there's so many maps that
I'm also of the opinion that all Modern Warfare maps from every Modern Warfare game are all terrible.
What about Skid Row? Skid Row.
I'm gonna fight you over that. Like actually fisticuffs over that one.
That's fine. I'll die on this hill.
I mean, like
Said I doubt this is I respect.
Arcaden, bro.
Dude,
I heard Karachi
Yeah.
is a good map. Is Karachi a good map?
Karachi.
Okay, so Karachi is going to be an interesting map in this game. I think just how it depends on how fast it plays, but I love Karachi. Like I think
Invasion.
that's Invasion. We played Invasion almost every time we played a GB in old MW2.
Are
What
you playing like Search or like CTF
What-
or what?
Search. It's mostly
Oh,
new
yeah.
Search.
Yeah.
I mean, like for me, it might go High Rise Summit for Summit from Black Ops One.
Ooh,
Oh,
Summit's
wait,
pretty
nah,
good. Forgot
Summit
about
go
that.
crazy.
That's a
Summit
And
go
it-
crazy.
It's either Firing Range or Express.
Oh,
Probably.
Oh.
Firing Range is a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might go Black Ops 1 Firing Range.
Listen, I'd rather go Express. Express is a good map if
Express
you know
is
what you're
such a
doing.
fun map.
Yeah.
It's such a fun map. And like obviously like you can get killed in the dumbest ways fucking imaginable, but if you played that map right, it's such a fun map to play.
I feel like Fire
It
Range is
does.
like a square up map. Like you score up.
It's just an
Yeah.
old school map too, like I don't know.
It's fast.
Like World at War didn't have great maps per se, but the gunplay was like the shining star of that game. It was
Yeah.
Yeah.
COD 4 gunplay. I mean, obviously you had the Juggernaut and fucking all that shit. That shit was interesting. That's again.
Any COD with Marmadon, that was pure rage.
What word did you just say?
Marmadon?
Martyrdom? Martyrdom?
It's martyrdom.
Like they're
Yeah,
martyr. They're martyr
It's
themselves.
like you spelt martyr and then dom, right? Like the word martyr, and then you slap DOM at the end, right? Is that?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Sorry, that's
The
another
pussy
thing.
perk. We'll call it the pussy perk.
No,
You
what
ran
do you?
that? I
was-
actually didn't like you as a
what was it?
person.
That COD or was that MW3 that had Dead Man's Hand?
What was that one?
That was the one that you like, basically had C4 strapped to you, and when you die, you just blow yourself up.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, listen, of all the Modern Warfare games, that's the one I like the most.
Death streaks, bro.
But also, that streak should never
okay.
do this in COD. You
Support
should
kill
not
streaks,
get a
dude.
reward for playing like shit.
Painkiller.
Dude, support kill streaks were unbelievable in that
The
game.
stealth
You get a
bomber?
support. You get a support Juggernaut. You could literally just die. You could get 15 kills, but die 45 times in a game and still get a Juggernaut, and not have a single kill streak. Like that game was.
The game was fun.
It was such a fun game, and the maps were
Yeah.
actually good.
The MP7, baby.
Oh, the
MP7
MP7 was gross
HDR.
when you put what a simple time. You can just put a suppressor and long range and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So now I have to ask. So you're an AR player, correct?
A little bit of both.
A little bit both? Okay.
Mhm.
What is not the best, but your favorite gun that you've run in any Call of Duty?
Oh. All right. So you want the real answer? Or you want the trolley answer? Because I got two in the brain.
Give me both.
All
Okay,
right,
hold
so-
on. Hold on. Give me post before jetpacking, and then give me like the old guns, because I feel like you're an old head, so you'll pick the ACR. You know, like, I love the ATR, but what about this new gen? Like, what AR you like in the new gen?
The new
Like,
gen? Krieg.
Yeah.
Probably the Krieg.
Oh my god, I'm leaving. What the fuck? You make a Krieg?
So pretty.
Bro,
Uh,
what?
Yeah, the Krieg, the M7 or the M8, like the burst in Black Ops
Okay.
3 was fire. The
Yeah.
the KN94 like that, AN94
Yeah.
like all that,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
AK style. Nah, dude, the Krieg, what's it called? The Ice Drake variant is the best gun in COD history. Is the most pretty, is the best variant, is the best gun that they've designed in the history of their game.
Yeah, I
You get
respect
the
yeah,
trace
the
around
truth.
cheese.
The not even the tracer round cheese, dude. You just fucking you do the weapon inspect and it's just a goddamn dragon. And sidebar, the guy I don't forget what glass maker it is. He made that like as it's like smokable glass piece, and it went for like $280,000.
God damn.
Yeah, it was like full scale. Like it was full like 3 foot long gun. The thing's fucking huge.
I smoke
But-
out of it every day, man.
Tmorgg, if you had that, I would be at your house, not only to smoke it, but to rob you of that. What would you have beef with the Krieg for? Like, what's your beef?
That's the most easiest gun ever, except the ICR. Like the Krieg, you
I mean,
was
aim
just about to
true.
say.
The ICR
Like,
was
bro,
great.
you're picking the easiest AR, bro. Like you could have
Dude,
picked
I
the
suck at
The
Call of Duty.
M4 from Cold War.
M4.
The M4 from Cold War is
That thing
easier
was
than the Krieg.
broken. Yeah.
Easier than the Krieg. What do you mean?
Bro.
And then old ARs.
All right, let's hear
Ooh.
this.
I mean, obviously the ACR and the M4 and MW2 are up there, and same
Okay.
with MW3.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with the STG from World at War.
Yes, sir.
Not
Yeah,
World War
that's
II, not
facts.
World War II, World at War. I said
Oh,
World at
never,
Oh, yeah.
never mind.
No, isn't that shit like
was
2 or 3 tap?
Yeah, with stopping power, it would literally just and it was a laser beam, and dude, it was a fucking laser. I don't
I
know,
remember
like,
that.
and then like I guess I'm a sub player too. Like I play whatever. Like I honestly depends on the game, and like
Yeah.
halfway through, like I was playing AR for a while in MW2, like the new MW2. And then like halfway through, I started using the Vaz, and I was just like, all right,
That was crazy. Dude.
I'm gonna like I don't fucking like sitting around. I have way too much ADD for this shit. Like, I'm just gonna run around. Like, I'm just gonna run around and try to get some kills. Like when I was playing like the AJ, we had 2 ARs. So I played one season in the AJ, and then I was a free agent. I didn't get drafted. I was supposed to get drafted in the second season, and like 2 guys messaged me. I was just at work, didn't see it. I didn't get drafted. And they placed me at the lowest level because I didn't get drafted. I'm technically a higher level than I was, but I got picked up by this team like halfway through the season because someone left, and we almost won the championship. All this shit, and I switched to like when I joined their team, I switched to sub because they needed a sub, and I started just fucking cooking. And I was like, all right, well, this is what I'm confident with now. So my confidence will like switch.
So
I
what's
guess
the
you could
best
say.
sub that you've ever used? Like your favorite?
All time. I mean, okay, I'll split it up again. New COD and old COD. New COD. That's really tough.
MW MP5.
Stepping on
Oh,
thin ice right here, my man.
that's a good one there, Tmorgg, but that's not what I was thinking. It might be
10
the 70.
millimeter, baby.
It's going to be the 74U from Cold War.
Jesus,
It was pretty good.
That
But
thing was
variant.
so like the
Counterpoint.
spring variant is another beautiful
Wait,
variant.
is
That's a
it?
top variant.
Does it really not have no recoil? Because when I use it, it still has recoil. Is it just like a
It's
like a
placebo.
myth or something?
I'm telling you, it's placebo. I tell everyone this. No one believes me, but it's placebo.
Yeah, the MP5
I
in that game
actually
is
feel like
awesome.
I shoot straighter without the spring.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. Because I shoot this spring, I expected no recoil, and I'm like, bro, what?
It's not even that there's no recoil. I just like the recoil pattern on it.
Uh,
And then old would be the fuck. Because okay, so all 3 of the top 3, I guess, would probably be in World at War because they were all just disgusting.
Yeah.
So it would either, and it wasn't the PPSH. The PPSH was gross, but it was really hard to use because you would dump ammo, and if you missed any shots, you were kind of fucked. Because and someone on the other side would have the MP40, and I'd probably go with the MP40 from World at War. It's the most that was probably the most disgusting gun I had ever used up until MW2, and then used the UMP, and it was literally just one shot.
Yeah.
Counterpoint. The most
Counterpoint.
disgusting sub we had, and I'm not gonna count the MP40 with the 10 mil rounds. That's cheating.
Yeah.
That shit was not okay. MP40 from Vanguard was insane.
It was insane. No, you're right. It was absolutely insane.
The fact that I could see someone across the map and just be like, "Oh, okay, tap, 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 tap. All right,
Yeah.
move on."
Yeah, I mean that thing was literally just as good as the auto. the auto was
Both of those guns were broken for different reasons. The MP40 had too much range, and the auto killed so fast up close. It was insane.
Dude, it was nuts. It was nuts. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm also weird. Like I like different guns, but my trolley answer would be the RPG, because I think I've gotten the RPG gold in every COD that I've been able to.
I do that with the knife the first day of every COD. I have to get it gold.
That.
It's super important to me.
I had, never had like fucking obsidian, any of that crazy shit, like getting all the guns, but I always get gold or whatever, platinum, I guess, in this fast game, launchers. Because I just fucking love launchers. I love running around like an absolute asshole in fucking pubs, launching RPGs at people's feet. You know?
Okay. I mean, those are acceptable answers.
All right.
I think. So, I guess as far as COD questions go, I only have one other one, and that is, which COD would you say had the best competitive scene that you played in?
Cold War. Cold War, yeah. I mean, Vanguard was pretty good. Like, Vanguard was interesting because, like, people were really into the competitive side of things, but the game was not very good and the maps were not very good. But I think Cold War, me and my friends at least played the most and had the most fun with. We were playing GBs and rank play and that like every night. You know what I mean?
Probably played more 8s than that than any other game.
I think that's how we all kind of met too, is through Cold War.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Cold War's, that was a fun game, man. Like, the boys, for the most part, I'm a little bit different. I like Modern Warfare games. I generally like Modern Warfare games more. But everyone else likes the, like, Black Ops and the Treyarch games.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I really liked Cold War. I mean, Cold War as a whole game was fucking awesome. Like, the zombies was great. The campaign was great. All the, the outbreak modes and all that shit were like really they were doing something different that they hadn't done in a while, and I think that was another big thing with that game, is that they were trying to do more for the community, in the sense that like they were trying to capture more of that audience, and I think they did that, and it reflected, I guess, in the competitive scene.
Yeah. It was a really good year for comp.
Yeah, it was a really fun year for Call of Duty in general too, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I really only started following like the real competitive COD, like fucking actually watching competitive COD like last year, 2 years ago. Like it's pretty recent. I'm a huge sports fan in general, but it wasn't, not that I avoided watching Call of Duty. It's just I didn't know how to get into it and like understand it. And now that I kind of understand like the dynamics of like older players and shit like that, it makes sense now to me. So
Right. Shit. I know I said what I said, but now I have another COD related question. This one pertaining particularly to the CGI. So it's a question we usually ask anybody. So I want to know, and this doesn't have to be within the CGI, mind you. So, who is the player who, no matter what situation you're in, if you see their name on the map, you're winning that 10 out of 10 times? And who is the player who, when you see their name, you're like, I don't think I want to chow that.
all right. Ooh, that's actually really tough, because I've made some, like, obviously I've made some friends along the way playing Call of Duty. I haven't played much in the CGI, so I don't know a ton of CGI guys. But I guess with that being said, person that I would 10 out of 10 beat, actually gonna go throw back to my man Phoenix. I love Phoenix to death. I'm gonna tell him about this too, but me and him love to get each other riled up, so I know he'd like that. And I'm I'm one of those players that, like, I'm not good, but if I make a good play, I'm shooting your fucking body. Like, I'm shooting your body. I am disrespectful. I'll talk shit all night long. I do not care. Like, I'm coming at your throat. Like, I'm having fun. Like, that's how I kind of was playing hockey. I was like, I wasn't the best player, so I had to like be a little dickhead for the most part. You know what I mean?
I like that. I like that.
Little psychological warfare.
Oh, absolutely, dude. Oh, lacrosse, dude. Best thing to do in lacrosse, especially in defense. The defensemen are usually fat, especially in youth lacrosse, and you just push their socks down. They wear big calf socks, you just push them down. So they gotta bend over and pick up their socks. You just hear them breathing and shit.
You're an evil man. You're an evil man.
Untying people's shoes. Oh, dude, I was a fucking prick.
Shit.
I was.
You're just running by them, untying their
No.
shoes.
Like you'd be getting set up for a face off, and your hands are kind of close to the ground. And you just like untie their shoe. Oh, man, I don't know what to tell you.
Dude, now I'm picturing like you're on first base in baseball, right? Before you take your lead, you just kind of reach down, untie the first baseman's shoe.
Why not? Dude? I think it's baseball. They almost would see it. Lacrosse things are like I wouldn't do in hockey. Hockey would be very hard to do, but lacrosse is so easy to fuck with people, dude. Just knock their stick out of their hands and they're not looking, shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, just be a fucking prick. But in saying that, I got fried by everyone on the Alley Cats that game. So pick anybody on that team, and I'm probably losing the gunfight 10 times out of 10.
That's Morph, Cover, T-Dub, Moja, and possibly
Probably. I mean,
Crazy Care
Cover
Bear.
was.
Yeah.
I mean, Crazy Care Bear's the fucking man. But we I don't know. We talk obviously about people in the lounge. We talk about like CGI people, and like we don't have anything bad to say about anybody. You know what I mean? Like we all try
Except
to
for
have
Giants, of course.
what?
Except for Giants, of course.
I don't even know. I don't even know if we talked about it yet. But you know,
He
we
doesn't even know he's that much of a nobody. Who the fuck's Giants? He's that irrelevant to Thumpa.
It's crazy, bro.
I'm just gonna fuck.
There's your tagline, Boomer.
There.
Man, I'm
Giants. Who the fuck is that guy?
Free Giants, man.
Dude, that's hilarious. No, I mean, I don't know. I feel confident in a lot of gunfights, even though if I shouldn't be. I'm still gonna shoot at somebody most of the time. You'll see me like I play like an absolute rat, like an absolute snake sometimes, but sometimes I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna start shooting people. You know, if I die, I die. If I'm in the wrong place, I'm in the wrong place. But I'm out there just fucking shooting around, having fun sometimes. You know, you gotta play loose.
Of course. The league definitely has gotten a lot fucking crazier in how competitive it was compared to our first couple of seasons.
Oh
I
yeah.
think that'll happen too. Eventually, you'll have enough people where you're gonna have to separate skill divisions and stuff like that, which will be cool. It'll be fun. I mean,
We ever get
obviously-
that many people, that'd be great.
Yeah,
I think
we
you
had
would.
to
No,
do that, I'd be happy.
I think you would. I think you will eventually, man. Like, I think the way that you guys are running it's cool. Like, the group of guys that are running it, like, we have fun. Like, we have fun chilling with you guys and like
Right.
hanging with you guys. So it's like it's a pretty cool laid back group. Like, it's not like the CRL where it's like super serious and you can't like
Yeah.
talk. Dude, I almost got kicked out of the CRL again this year.
Talk shoot some bodies.
Well, no, not even that. Like, some kid was trying to say that like we were cheating and like we're doing cheating and all this shit. Like, it was a whole fucking thing, dude. Like, it was a whole.
Let me
thing.
just put this PSA out here real quick. If you think the Roni Nips are cheating,
Dude, well,
put
dude,
down the
it was-
controller. Never
it was
play
in
the game
silver
again.
mixed. It was in silver mixed.
Never
Like, why the
play the
fuck-
game again.
Why would I cheat? And,
You'd be surprised. I've been
um,
cheated on a lot in the CRL.
That's hilarious. That's
I got
was
costed
it,
a chip because of a cheater.
I have a question. Was it one of them? Was one of them part of the AP gang?
I don't know. I don't know who that
Dude,
is.
the AP boys like Rory Gilmore, AP, and fucking Mojo. And there's a bunch of kids like that.
No, I got cheated on by Rat Mario.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And there was one other one. I can't even remember their name because like they were such a nobody. I played them previously, like in 2 different seasons. They were nothing. They were terrible, awful.
You
And then
sure?
all of a sudden, they're just making the greatest reads of their lives, shooting through walls and shit. And I'm just like, okay, someone paid $4.99.
I mean, Dwayne's still cheating.
But we know
Yeah,
that though.
bro.
That's fine. It's whatever.
Yeah, bro. I couldn't
Everyone
attack
in the scene guys cheats.
You got that foot pedal?
Yeah. Gotta use it.
So I'll tell you guys what almost got me kicked out was these kids. We played them, and I was technically the permanent sub. Like, one of the guys left, so I was the permanent sub, and that's how I became like a full-time player on the team.
Right.
And we had to get a sub for our semifinals game because one of our other guys like fucking. This kid like had to go back home, but I forget where he was from, but his like family was sick or something like that. Like, so we couldn't play. So after the game, we were like, oh, GG's, like, we won, so we were GG's, like, truly not being dicks or anything like that. And this kid's like, GG's, I'm mind blown at the fact that you got a second substitute in the playoffs, but it was fun, GG's. And I just, like, sent a gif of a dog hella confused. And he sent, like, this absolute novel. He's like, I think you guys should have had a forfeit because you didn't have anybody on your full, like, you only had 2 players on your full team. And I just said the mental gymnastics on this theory are astounding. A permanent sub player is a player on your team, you dipshit. And then I had to edit it to not say dipshit. And Jibs was like, yeah, if you say dipshit to somebody in the chat again, I'm like, you're not going to be able to play in this league. I was like, all right, dude, like, you fucking you children. Like,
Bro. It's so
It's
tall.
actually crazy the amount of trash talk Verdict and I have gotten away with in the CRL.
yeah, dude, and it's just because, like, I was like, I don't know. It's just because it's a whole thing. I've always had my team's always had issues, Like we always have, especially in mixed. Like you know how mixed goes.
Oh, it's a
like,
shit
oh,
show.
yeah.
I would do it's
Well, I don't
it's
fucking play
no,
mixed
not
anymore.
anymore, man. I haven't, dude. No, last
I've been
time.
caught like they made me go up to silver because I was technically a fucking like a roster player on a gold team. And I was like, dude, I'm literally never gonna play a game at gold, and if I do, I'm going like 2-35 for the match. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, he's like, nope, you have to play in silver, and I was like, all right.
And that is
like,
why I saved the Roni Nips screenshots. Is when we're signing up for bronze, if they're moving us up, I'm sending those screenshots in.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, nah, we're not doing that. No, but we're gonna fry in bronze. Are you shitting me? Dude, I was frying in bronze then.
Yeah,
like,
it's
I'm,
gonna be
Wait. Can I join the team as a sub?
please, dude, please.
So that's the crew right now. It's Thumpa, Tmorgg, myself, and Diver Jim.
I think they.
Do they know you in the CRL? Are you?
Yeah,
but
they know me.
But like, do they know you as Dwayne or do they know you as Godfuls?
They know me as Godfuls, Demon. They know me as
Can
everything.
we
bro.
change it to
like,
something else like Magby or fucking
my new name is Magni.
or like Little
It is.
Asian Boy or
It goes
something just to
hard.
throw him off? Like
That name goes hard.
Boy.
I was gonna say you can't say that, but you absolutely can say that.
what do you mean I can't say that? I'm fucking.
This name go crazy though. Magni.
Wait. Oz is Asian, guys? That's crazy.
Yeah, Oscar is literally the head
Holy
of the
shit.
CCP.
Race reveal.
The title of this, the
Hey man, the
podcast.
Chinese have infiltrated the COD scene.
Bum.
So wait, are you gonna be the head coach of the Shanghai Dragons or what?
Holy shit.
I'd rather be the
Hell
GM
yeah.
in the press box, you know, with the drinks and the food and the.
All right, Sheldon. Well, not Sheldon. Keep whatever you're fucking Kyle Dubas over there.
Yeah, and the nice secretaries, you know.
Oh yeah. Bet.
Nice secretary.
Wait, the Bill
All
Clinton.
right.
But when
Hey,
they
man,
actually put me
if-
on the team though,
If I ever worked in a position where like I get like a staff I controlled, like they gotta look good, man. They gotta look good, man. You know what I mean?
you got the bag, Gucci bags, tote bags, or what?
I guess
that's
I
the
would when
fucking
I'm at that
dude.
level.
Damn, you'd waste your money on real Gucci.
I don't wear fake shit, man. I got everything I wear is real, my friend.
Oh God.
Yeah, see, that's what me with jerseys. I don't buy.
I don't
fake
buy
jerseys.
like yeah, that's no good. And if
The
I can't afford it,
first-
I'd rather just not buy it. You know, I'm not
The
gonna wear
first
something fucking
esports
fake.
jersey that I'm gonna own, I'm gonna have made, and I'm making a CGI Ripped Legion, Ripped Esports jersey.
You guys gotta eventually do that. You guys gotta do what the fucking CRL did and make.
we
team
would
jerseys.
if there was more interest within the
Yeah.
scene.
I'd
I
get
mean,
it.
we're not a big league by
No.
any means.
You're right. You're right. Oh, dude, I could definitely cook up some fucking good CGI.
We've
merch.
actually made some mock-up jerseys before, and they were fucking sick.
See, that's what I don't know. I went to school for sport management. And one of the things that I really wanted to do was design jerseys.
Well, shit, man. If you want to design a jersey, we'll see if
I
we can.
suck
sell
at
'em.
I suck at Photoshop, so it might be a Diver Jib job. Diver Jib's good at that shit.
I know. Yeah. Okay. Let me tell you a story. Hold
Alright.
on. So when he joined the
Buckle
league,
up.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, this is a good one.
Strapped in,
and we
boy.
were trying to finalize team assets, right?
Mhm.
So we have the option of you can choose from pre-made assets, or you can, make your own, submit them here, right?
Oh,
So
I know this story.
this motherfucker, the first thing he sends me
The chowder.
is the picture of Chowder. With like, first off, copyrighted character, can't use that. Secondly, it's so fucking pixelated, it's gonna look like shit on the screen.
Hold on, let's see if I have more of those because I will send them in the chat.
And we
Where-
went back and forth, and I had to keep telling him, like, I can't use this. And then finally, he's like, okay, I guess I could just make it myself. I do graphic design. I was like, you're a fucking graphic designer, and this is what you sent me? Are you fucking serious?
Oh no,
What
dude,
the fuck
the
is wrong
chowder
with
Roni
you?
Nips is legendary, bro. Dude, we have so many legendary, like team pictures and team names.
It's just the fact
Fucking
that
copyrighted.
I asked him to make me like a graphic that I could present on screen, and only after days of going back and forth did he finally get back like, oh yeah, I can just make this, and I know how to use vector imaging and shit. I'm like, why didn't you just do that then?
Because he's Diver Jim, let me tell you.
Discount
He, like,
formal.
I lost my mind that day.
Thank you so much for saying that, Tmorgg. That's literally formal, bro. Yeah,
No,
so
he's literally formal. I'm
for the
convinced.
picture that we're talking about. This is the picture we're talking here. If you take a look in the chat of a recording booth.
Boomer will throw it on the screen for
Word.
everyone else to see. But
Yeah.
no, that's literally just Matthew Piper.
So that's Chowder with the Roni Nips, and we made a originally I think the original picture was just Chowder's face, but his eyes were red from fucking being high. But then we were like, all right, we gotta do that face because it's copyright. So we took the horses and made the horses look high, and we found I forget who this dude is. It's a dude. I think we found like an arrest picture of somebody, and we used it as a game battles. Go on to game battles to find it. As our game battles team name or our team picture. One time, I've got to ask them what it's about, but, yeah, it's, the Roni Nips origins are, complicated.
There's lore.
There's so much lore, and that's the thing, we do have a very weird lore, and it's funny. It's funny that, you guys are kind of you Tmorgg. You will invite everybody if you want into the fucking court, but you'll experience it. It's just fucking off the walls bullshit every single day, and it just doesn't change. It just hasn't changed since we were in high school. You know what I mean? We all started smoking weed together. We sat our chord, the chord that we talk in the most. It's called the lounge because we used to go to Wendy's late night. And it was the Wendy's lounge. You know what I mean? It was You go to the Wendy's lounge.
Late night Wendy's.
Late night. Oh, dude, obviously. It's the only place open past midnight.
Come on.
And it's the red Subi because our friend Bryce had a red Subaru that we smoked in every single fucking day. Every single day. After school, after hockey, all that shit. It was fun. So we
in and after college, when I was smoking probably the most, we had a garage that had been redone into a room, not a bad room. It was decent, it was nice.
Yeah.
And we called it the Bat Cave.
I love that.
And that was where I've done most of the smoking in my life.
Oh, well,
I'm talking you would go over, and the first thing you would do is you'd sit down, hit a pipe, start watching some fucking whatever the fuck we felt like watching, and bong rips until you fall asleep, and then you wake up, and as soon as you wake up, you lean over, grab the bong off the table, wake and bake, and that was just the Bat Cave experience.
That was us, man. We used to just listen to really shitty actually, it's shitty, but it's great. That mid to 2012 to 2016 rap was unbelievable.
Yeah.
S tier rap. S tier. No, not even SoundCloud rap. I'm talking Kevin Gates. Let's see. Hold on.
Kevin Gates.
I have it, dude. This playlist old
my diamond shine.
Kendrick, Big Sean, what else is in this fucking
Sean.
This is a crazy ass place. Ty Dolla $ign. We get some Borgorn, Waka Flocka, stuff like that. We used to bump shit like that.
My Rari.
I have some great stories regarding SoundCloud rappers that I'll have to tell you about sometime.
I need to hear this shit.
After college, during college and before that, I was always really big into music. I did band. I learned to play
fucking nerd,
an outrageous amount of instruments.
Fucking nerd.
And learned music theory, all that shit.
So you're a real music nerd, huh?
Yeah. I love music.
Nah. That's sick though.
And so I learned during college, I taught myself how to use recording software and how to mix and master and all that shit.
Pro Tools and shit, or are you using?
I use Logic.
Okay, yeah, that's what I know. A lot of people use Logic too.
And after college, I needed money, and so I realized that making rap beats was stupid fucking easy. So I started selling beats to SoundCloud artists. So I have heard some of the worst music in my life from people. My beats were good. I will always stand by. I made fucking quality ass beats. They were nice.
Okay.
But the people who used them, my God, I'm talking they're fucking. They're in the mic like this, the fuck, and it's just fuck blah blah blah, just bullshit.
Oh, Jesus.
Like dog shit recording equipment. They have no rhythm, no fucking beat. They have absolutely the worst bars I've ever heard in my life. I don't even like rap that much, but I can tell a good bar from a bad bar. That shit was terrible.
Bad.
Like jokes that you hear in a 3rd grade classroom.
Jesus Christ.
Insults from a fucking toddler. Like, just the worst shit I've ever heard in my life. And what's worse is the worst one I ever heard, best beat I've ever made.
Really?
In my life.
Wow.
That sucks.
I would have got my money back.
Fucking fantastic.
What, just give me this money back? Give me my fucking beat back. You don't get this.
Oh, he paid $80 for it. Like, I made money off of it.
How long did it take you to make one? Couple hours.
It would depends. For most, it would take me between 15 and 30 minutes.
That makes sense.
And for ones that like I'm really proud of, I would typically spend 2 to 5 hours on.
Did you use like MIDI keyboards to make that?
Yeah.
MIDI pads and shit like that.
Yeah, like I for a while I had like a half-size keyboard.
Yeah.
And then later I would get like a full-size keyboard. Now I have no keyboard, and I just drag and drop because it's easier. Then because I'm not very good at piano. It's like the one instrument that really eludes me. I'm pretty fucking terrible at it. French horn.
That's pretty cool.
I went to state many times with French horn solo contests.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to play guitar.
And then trumpet, and then drums, then guitar.
Drums are hard as shit, dude.
No, they're not. They're super easy. Good drums are only hard because you look at it and you think it's hard, but it all comes down to like some core fundamentals, and once you've got them, you can do basically anything.
It's just for me, even just like trying to like fuck around. Like I said, one of my friends that I met through work, I've worked for the same company for about 5 years, but I worked at a store when I was living in a different part of Massachusetts for probably like 2.5, 3 years. And someone I met there, I'm good friends with her, and her boyfriend's in does metalcore and a bunch of different kind of band stuff, but he does a lot of recording and a bunch of different shit. I was at their house like fucking around on the drums, and I was like, this is unbelievably difficult to get the bass, like independent hands, independent on like one on the cymbal, one on different drums, and one on the like. It's so difficult to me.
I mean, it's because you hear drummers doing all this shit, and you're like, oh, I want to try to do that, and then you try to do that and you can't. It's because you have to start with really basic fundamentals. Because if you don't, everything else is going to be fucking impossible.
I mean, that's how I am with guitar. I learned guitar. I took guitar class in like 7th grade for like school, like once a week for like a year. But I just taught myself power chords, and I can play many. Well, not many. I'm not good at all, but like.
Hey, maybe one of these days we'll have a Discord guitar lesson.
I'm so down with that. Don't you worry. And the fucked up part is like I have a good guitar. Like my uncle bought like a guitar a long time ago. Like after he retired, like, but he never used it. So like the guitar I have is like a nice ass guitar, but I just can't play it. Ooh, those pickups are pretty.
This is my Schecter.
I was like, that's a Schecter.
Got the Diamond series.
Yeah. See No, it's not PSG. Sinister Gates is on. Is he on Schecter now, or is he still Ibanez? The dude from Avenged Sevenfold. That's probably like one of my favorite guitarists of all time.
I love this fucking guitar. This was a $800 guitar.
It's a fast guitar, right? It's a super fast guitar.
Fast in what way?
Like
any guitar can be fast.
Well, I know that, but like in general, like you look at the people that are playing that faster style, I guess, of guitar picking style, and like someone like Herman Lee in Dragon Force, and a bunch of the guys from fucking like Dream Theater and shit like that.
I think it's less that and more just the pickups that they use are they're really clear. Like they're very, very clear, and so when you distort that, it lets like individual notes break out more.
Okay.
Like I don't know, you hear them better. There's less crunch and more like harmony.
Yeah. I guess the one I have a G&L Comanche, which is like Leo Fender's like personal guitar shop, I guess it would be. So it's a super nice guitar. It's like beautiful, but it's definitely more
You'll
of a
have to
blues
show me
guitar.
that sometime.
I will. I need to string it. I tuned it to drop C to play some drop C shit, and I forgot it was self-locking tuners. Forgot to unlock them, so I tightened them back up. They just pop, pop, pop.
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah,
I'm a noob in
that
that.
hurt. Oh, that hurt.
But I can get better strings now, so.
So let's talk a little bit about music. 'Cause I'm curious. Top 5 bands of all time, like your all time.
That's really difficult. That's really difficult because I have some shitty ones, as some of the boys.
That's
will
okay.
know.
Everyone's allowed 2 to 3 shit bands that are objectively terrible, but you like them anyway. Like, I know Disturbed is terrible. I know they are. I love them.
I might be worse than that. So,
Limp Bizkit, fucking terrible.
They're up
Great
there.
music.
They're up there in some of my favorite bands of all the time. Favorite? That's really tough. Green Day. It might be. All right, in no particular order. Green Day, Avenged Sevenfold. That's really tough. I don't guess it's a band. I guess Johnny Cash.
That's yeah. I can artists count.
Okay, cool. Shit. This is where it gets tough because like it splits. I've had so many bands that I've been like fans of for like a while, and then like will not listen to them, go back to listen to like someone like Metallica. Like I love Metallica, but like I don't know if I put them in my top 5. Same with like Avenged Sevenfold too. Like they're definitely my top 10, but I can't say definitive top 5.
If they had any other singer, I'd probably be like super into them.
Yeah, their older stuff's way way better.
Oh yeah,
Like
the fucking Nightmare album, I think.
Nightmare's really good.
That was pretty sick.
Anything before that and
it's kind of like Slipknot before
what's his name?
What's his fucking name?
George
Dipshit. No. Dipshit singer. Corey Taylor. Anything before Corey Taylor is fucking insanely good.
They didn't.
I'll die on that hill.
Well, hold on. We're gonna give you a little lesson. Slipknot as a band, I don't think they had an album before Corey Taylor, brother.
I'm almost certain they did. There's like
Wait,
one or
hold
two
on.
albums without him.
The thrash metal version of Slipknot, like before self-titled.
Like I'm talking like the very first shit they ever made.
Okay, well, I'll let you have your say, but you're wrong. But it's okay.
I hate Corey Taylor. I really do.
One of the most influential metal singers of all time, for sure, in my opinion. He helped spawn a generation of. Think about Knocked Loose, even a bit something like Knocked Loose. Like they wouldn't be around without someone like Slipknot, because Slipknot spawned someone like Bullet for My Valentine and Escape the Fate and Attack. Like those bands. And then you get people like
that's the exact type of genre I don't like. That's
Turnstile.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna make so much sense once I say it. I'm a huge Mushroomhead fan.
Oh.
I've seen them play more than any other band.
Fair enough.
And so like when it comes to that divide, I find myself firmly in that camp. Fuck Slipknot.
You know what? Fair enough. Sum 41 is probably my top 5. I've been you could probably tell a lot of my music tastes actually come from like old ass video games, but like sports games for the most part.
Oh yeah. Tony Hawk games.
Tony Hawk games and the NHL games pre 2008 for them, in my opinion. And then 2014 was awesome too, but 2002, 3, 4, 5, unbelievable soundtracks. Like we're gonna pull up Spotify. Because I listened to them like recently, like Fat Lip by Sum 41, Makes No Difference by Sum 41, a couple songs by Treble Charger. I don't know if anybody's heard of Treble Charger, but they're fucking badass. Machine Head by Bush, Sex and Candy by Marcy Playground, like just unreal. Like
when are we gonna get another Bush album? Never.
When Gavin Rossdale stops being a little bitch. But like NHL 2000 had Queens of the Stone Age, or No One Knows by Queens of the Stone Age, which is arguably their best song. Yeah, I mean, it was up from Songs for the Deaf. Yeah, Songs for the Dead is also up there. But like, Pitiful by Blindside, Headstrong by Traps, like shit like that. It's like I started listening to like rock.
Dude,
I've been listening to rock for so long that it's like
I got a story about Trapped.
they suck. They're so
They
bad.
do. They do. That's actually the story. Is a friend of mine went to like go see them in concert because like he lived in Nebraska where there are no shows.
Nothing.
So when he
Oh
saw
my
a band
God.
that he knew, he was like, oh, "Okay, I'll go see them." And he said that their singer was not only like piss drunk, but also could not sing half of the songs because his voice
Hilarious.
had changed so much that he literally couldn't hit those notes anymore, and he would just point the mic at the crowd
That's fucked.
and have them sing.
that sounds horrid.
That's
Yeah.
some lazy stuff right there.
So,
They talk like these guys got famous off of one song and just
Correct.
rode that forever.
forever. But so my guilty pleasure band, Creed. Creed.
God no.
Don't you? For this Halloween, I was very unimaginative. So I went to a Polyphia show, and they're from Texas, so they call themselves America's Band as a joke to like America's team, which is the Dallas Cowboys. And they made fake Dallas Cowboys jerseys that just said America's team on there. So I was just emo Scott Stapp for when he did the Super Bowl. So I just like took the hair down and just went like that. And
What
I
the
was
fuck?
just
Your
like,
hair's that long?
oh, dude, my hair's
What
long
the
as shit. Yeah.
fuck?
Bum,
I did not know that.
A mop, bro.
bum.
But yeah, I just wore like black like fucking joggers, and I was like, I'm emo Scott Stapp. So I fuck with
Yeah.
Creed. I
I
fuck
want
with
to see
Creed.
him in concert December 30th
I'm going to see him in January, I think it is,
on
With-
that tour that they're doing.
with Three Doors Down and Daughtry. Oh hell yeah!
I'll show you something. Like, speaking of long hair, I've easily had the longest hair of anyone in this court. There was a brief time where that was me.
yeah,
Jesus.
Jesus, that's Jesus right there,
Jesus.
baby.
That's fucking Jesus.
That went
Yeah,
down.
there's
That
some-
went down to halfway down the ass.
That's pretty
Hair
fire.
reveal.
Damn.
Oh, dude, after you shower, you just get those thick hairs caught in your ass. It's crazy.
Oh God, don't
So,
remind me.
I like hockey in like the hockey community. Like hair is the thing.
Yeah.
Flow is a thing. So like I always had long hair back here. Like it doesn't do like the mullet thing, but it like, kind of curls up. And I had it down to like here, like down to my like shoulders, like during high school. So I gotta find the picture of me and my the two kids. We only had 3 seniors that year, so like it was just me and my 2 friends basically, and we're all just posted up like serious like, and I just had like long ass hair. I'm like, dude, the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, we all
You're
had
hard.
that phase in high school.
The
We all
fuck am
can
I
look
doing?
back and be like, "What the fuck was I
Fuck,
doing,
Oh,
man?"
cargo, dude. I was wearing fucking like goddamn salmon colored pants and shit,
I
shorts and
was-
shit.
I
did
know it's gonna
lacrosse,
come as a
dude.
shock. I was very, very emo in high school.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
See, I was like
I
that.
had the swoop and everything.
I was like that like kid that like I was an emo kid, but I played sports, so I couldn't play it off as an emo kid.
I mean, I played sports, but
Yeah,
I
no,
was
it was
still
just
emo.
that wasn't our thing, and I was gonna get bullied.
I didn't say I didn't get bullied.
We were the area I'm from is a very wealthy, like fucking generic white people area,
Fair.
suburb of Boston, baby.
Uh,
We had lacrosse. Like, our best sports were like swimming. We did fucking
Oh yeah.
baseball, lacrosse. Our football team was horrible, or it was so bad. But
Shit. I feel like I've been dominating most of this. Oscar T, got any questions?
Or Dwayne?
I got a question. So,
Yeah.
So, can I be on the team for the CG?
well,
the
yes.
CRM? All
Yeah,
right,
absolutely.
thank you.
Is that
Second
your
question is Second question. Since you're an old Call of Duty guy, I don't know how to say it, but
yeah. Well,
how you how you feel about this new generation of CODs coming out? Like,
I like them. I
like
mean,
these of like a fast pace, because you know when
it's
I
an
talk
adjustment.
to it's adjustment. Okay.
That's the big thing. It's a huge adjustment. I don't know. I mean, I've been playing COD enough, like long enough that like it's been getting faster since like Black Ops 3. It started to get real fast.
Yeah.
You know, So I mean, I played Halo growing up too. Like I've played other games that you got to adjust. So I mean, I just got to play differently, I guess. And you know, the boys that like, especially the fucking crew that we'll also tell you, they'll fucking yell at me mid game all the time. You know what I mean? They'll give me shit. I make a stupid play, but you know, I don't know. I'm not as good with the reads or like the fucking slide canceling and all that shit. Like it's just not. But I get that's part of the game, and I'm not gonna fucking bitch about it. You know what I mean? Like it's just not something you should bitch about. You can bitch about a lot in the Call of Duty, like how fucking OP guns are and all this bullshit. Like, and at the end of the day, it's a video game. Like, I'm not gonna try to get too worked up about it.
Does your hands hurt?
No,
No?
I'm good.
Oh.
Nah.
Oh, wow.
Mine fucking hurt
I
after
got-
2 games.
Yeah, dude.
I got my fucking paddles sometimes. You know what I mean? We're chilling.
Okay,
What kind of
okay.
controller do you
I mean,
use?
I honestly usually play on just the default PS5 controller, but
Okay.
the Xbox
What-
one's fine.
Show off their
You
controller.
bought
What
up?
you working with?
Oh,
What you
I got the purple fucking default controller and then
The
just an
Galaxy
Xbox
Stick?
Elite controller. Oh yeah, the Galaxy Sticks, of course. And then I got the Inferno on this one, and the raised right stick. Yeah,
What
this thing I got the paddles in the back.
play on a default controller as well with the
Yeah.
PS4 paddle attachment.
Oh, but you got dude. Hold on, give me 1 second. So
I got one of those.
I'm
bad
probably
boys that
doxing
I'm
myself by
fixing.
doing this, but
Got my beaver on the way though.
look what I found from back in the day. Look at this on the back of this thing. Anyone know what that is?
Oh,
Strikepack, yeah, that's
Oh
me.
yeah.
Guys,
Got the
drop
strike
shot
back.
like a miss.
Nah, dude.
yeah. I
Just shoot.
think you need to
Nah,
plug that back in.
you immediately get banned off of Ricochet.
Nah,
They
she's in the
detect
CGI. It'll be all right.
I don't know if they can detect it, but you can shoot straight as a fucking arrow with this thing. There's
That's
literally no
crazy.
recoil. Like,
So I have to ask.
Mhm.
Did you ever use it in like a GB or anything like that?
if you want to check any of my COD history, you can be assured that I've never cheated in my life in a COD game. Warzone and Zombies. I used it. I mean, Zombies doesn't have much recoil anyway, but in was it Black Ops 4? There's a lot of screen shake, I think it was, so it definitely helped with screen shake. And I was just playing Zombies, like I need to get headshots. I'm just trying to fucking complete the Easter egg, so I used it then. And maybe a couple games of Warzone after getting shit on a little bit and get cheated on. Some guys just using the RPK and shooting across the map and hitting you from like 1,500 yards or whatever the fuck it is. Like you're like, yeah, I'm gonna use the Strikepack, get a couple kills here, but yeah, I don't know. I think
Damn.
cheating, especially in like public match COD, is kind of fucking
Okay, new
funny.
tagline. Thumper has a strike pack question mark.
Oh yeah, you gotta do fucking integrity checks every time you play against me, guys.
I mean,
and
based on your match history, I don't think that's necessary.
I was gonna say I'm gonna pull up the match history real quick because I have a couple from Seahawk Lee who is that'd be Oz. Oz, do you want to explain while I look this up? Do you want to explain the origins of Seahawk Lee?
Yeah, so apparently Seahawk. Did he go to Harvard?
He did go to
So
Harvard.
apparently Seahawk is this Chinese or Asian guy that used to play hockey with Diver Jim, Thumpa, and was another guy as well.
Sputnik, yeah.
And Sputnik, and I think he used to be a goalie, but they didn't let him be a goalie, so they made him to be a forward. And the guy went to Harvard. I think first game he just laid some guy out, and
Yeah, but he was a goalie. So he was a goalie. He played goalie at Harvard, but because they already had a goalie and he was just like that much better than everyone else, they said it'd be unfair for. It's like there's like an A team and a B team. Like, not to toot my own horn because I was not much better than them, but I was a fucking A player. They were a B team. You know what I mean? I was just a year older than them. That's basically all it was. And like I heard about this kid. And we like watched him play goalie one day in practice, and he was absolutely disgusting. And then I could go to their game because they're my friends. I had nothing better to do. I could go to their game, watch them play, and he was playing forward. I'm like, yo, this kid's gross at forward too. What the fuck? And they're like, yeah, they don't let him play goalie because he's too good.
Damn.
didn't he
Yeah.
fucking lay somebody out though? Wasn't that the?
Yeah, he laid
fucking
somebody.
destroyed someone, didn't he?
Let me give me a second. I'm gonna try to find this. I'll see if I can find it.
Thought he like ended some other kid's career or something.
I gotta see if I can find it. I can't find it. It's all his old like youth games I can find, but I can't find any of his other shit.
Yeah, but I'm fucking way better looking than him though.
can't attest that because I do not know what he looks like. So,
That's the politically
But-
correct answer.
that's the answer I'm gonna give you. There's two games here. One of them I split with El Prez because the shit was going haywire, and we combined went 14 and 45.
Oh.
But he did post the one that I played well in.
The
Where I
Shitter
went-
Bowl. The Shitter Bowl. He did pretty good in the Shitter Bowl.
That was a Shitter Bowl. Yeah, it was 38 and 43. I'll take that.
Not bad. That's respectable.
Yeah, was that the one where we were killing? Yeah, we were killing each other with our own fucking precision, our cruise missiles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was sick. That was sick.
That was funny.
Nah, I mean, it is funny that no one in the CRO would ever do that shit.
Right.
And you guys just were like, "Hey, fuck it, let's have fun." Like, I forget who he messaged. Jim messaged was like, maybe Morpha. He was like, "You cool with us fucking around?" And he's like, "Yeah, I don't care." So then we had the fucking, I think it was after like the second round of search or third round of search on Embassy, that we started using like some crazy ass fucking hybrid sights and fucking long barrels and like crazy ass shit. And like you heard in the death comms and like in between that, like everyone dying laughing. Like you heard everyone laughing their ass off. We're all right, so this is how we're gonna do it. And then I get killed. I think Cobra might have killed me. It was like a 1v1. He's using a fucking like 3 times hybrid optics, switching in between, like switching around, like hip fire. You know what I mean? Like that. It was like I can't imagine what it was like to watch on stream of just absolute just fucking fuckery going on.
With the Shitter Bowl, like I knew it was gonna go down the way it was simply because Boomer was the captain of the other team, and Boomer is down for shit like that.
Oh, good.
He's
I'm glad.
like, I guarantee you, in every CGI match, if you're matching against Boomer and you ask him, "Hey, do you want to do some dumb shit?" He'll totally be down to do that shit.
Yeah, who cares? You know what I mean?
Like
It should be
snipers
fun.
only HP. Let's do it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we did that. That was one of the matches we were just fucking, or maybe it's search, but I don't know. That's in my mind. That's how it should go. Right?
That's how it should go always. That shit is hilarious.
Like at the end of the day, we're fucking. None of us are making money playing COD. Like,
I haven't made any money playing COD since Black Ops 4.
yeah, and for me, like I play men's league hockey every once in a while, and one of the old things like men's league hockey is like we're literally paying to play. You're not that good. Like you're paying to play this thing. You're not that good.
Dude.
Like that's just how it is. Like why take like again CRL and all this shit? They take it way too seriously, and this is
yeah.
like nobody in this thing takes themselves too seriously, and I think that's like
Which is
one
good.
of the selling points, I guess, of this Discord like fucking league.
Yeah, we
Exactly.
bring you onto our show so you can talk shit.
I love it. They all want me to do say some slanderous shit on here, but I don't think I can do that in the first pod.
No slander?
We'll do that on the
Mostly.
Good Morning After podcast.
I will gladly do some fucking say some
Yeah.
fucking wild shit. I'm not gonna get too wild on
You
here.
like that plug I gave you,
So-
T?
What'd you say?
Good after morning, though.
Good after. I fuck it up all the time.
Okay, so to start closing things out, we have the same question we ask everybody. If you've watched the podcast, you know what's coming. So I have to ask. It's late at night. You need to get rid of one. What tab are you clicking on?
You need what? In what sense?
Talking
It's
Hey,
dumb.
man. Hey man, we grown, bruh.
Oh, okay, well, I mean, what tab are we clicking on? We talking
On
site?
the hub. Like,
Like what category?
we're not even on the hub. What's
What
the
category?
one thing that always
Ooh,
gets you?
fuck. That's a tough one.
That's a
That's a
fuck is
tough
pretty
question.
good answer.
Yeah.
What?
Just fuck. That's a
I
good
just like to
answer.
hear meat
Oh.
hitting meat.
This just only sounds, so there's no video. Only
Yeah.
sounds.
I
You
just
don't know
wanted
what's,
to ask
going
for
on
shit,
there. You
no.
don't know what's going on there.
Got that boy thinking.
Dude, yeah, this is a thinker. This is a thinker. Ooh. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna ask guys. So I'll go like fat asses, bro. I'll go fat asses.
Oh, bro, that's
Okay.
That's a
okay.
default answer. That's a default
Is it
answer.
going
That's so
in the
fucking
ass, or is it just?
what?
Say
No,
that.
no, just asses in general, bro. Come on now.
Okay. Okay.
Just an ass guy.
Ass over titties, baby.
I beg to differ, but I respect the answer.
Dude, everyone defaults on big titties. Like they gotta be nice titties. It's different. Like just like asses, they can't just be big. It has to be nice. You know what I mean? Like,
that's exactly right.
There's a difference.
I want a fucking pillow-shaped ass, you know, like something you can rest your head on.
It's some toned ass. You know what I mean?
Something you can bounce a fucking quarter off of.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Roll my weed on it. That's an ashtray.
That's an ashtray. That was one of the songs in the playlist, actually. Oh, that's awesome. No, that's yeah, that's I guess that's the vanilla answer.
It's a respectable one.
That's the vanilla answer.
If you don't like a nice fat ass, there's something wrong with you.
I love it.
That's what I'm saying.
I fucking love it.
Any closing questions, boys?
I think we covered it, man. Learned some
Yeah.
stuff about you.
Yeah.
Got me excited to play Modern Warfare 3 next TRL season. It's gonna be
fucking-
fun.
I'm gonna sub in to one match. I'm gonna find a team, and I'm gonna sub in one match
Play against
under
Under.
Terminox account,
Huh.
and I'm just gonna kill Oscar.
Make sure you shoot his body so we can get the free.
Oh, 100%.
Shoot the body for the
every
free
single
dub.
bullet
Thank you. Yeah,
and every
yeah,
mag
yeah,
is
that's
going
the-
into his body after every kill.
Oh fuck, that's fucking funny.
If I can get like fucking 2 on you, I'd be happy.
2.
2.
I won't let you get
Are you
one.
that bad?
Yeah.
Sick.
Oscar's underselling himself. He's not that bad.
I don't really. I don't.
Especially
know.
not in search. In search, he'll pull his
Oh.
weight for sure.
Oh, dude, we got
It's just the
another search
respawns
adding,
is pretty
dropping
bad.
some search demonry into the fucking Roni Nips, dude. That if there's one,
That's
if
a
there's
rule
one
we're
thing
having, by the way. I talked
When
to
he was
Jim.
really
We're
learning
only
to
gonna
play.
we're only gonna win via the Neslos. We're just gonna forfeit map 1. You don't even get to warm up in hardpoint. We're jumping straight into the S&D. Like you.
Oh,
like,
you shouldn't. That's probably a good idea. Actually,
We'll forfeit map 1. We'll play the S&D. We'll play control. We'll forfeit map 4, and we'll play the S&D again.
Oh, dude, we're playing control again.
You know how frustrating that would be, Ben? If I just forfeited, like you don't even get to like warm up on
Yeah.
hardpoint.
We should ask kids if they want to play CTF instead of control.
CTF's not gonna edit till second season. They said it's not gonna edit.
Crazy.
That's why.
Yeah, we're getting back Ricardo.
Gross.
Farm 18. Yes sir. Yes
Could we
sir.
not, though?
Farm 18's not that
Ricardo-
bad.
That's
Bring
the
it back.
OG Roni map. That's the fucking
Hells.
MW2 Roni map. That was our whole map.
Mercado?
Ricardo Los Ronis, dude.
But it'd be
Cantina
interesting to see how
Ronis.
those maps play when you can like slide now, right? Because I would assume it's just more fast paced. It's not like
Yeah.
whatever the fuck was MW2 walk
I could
jump,
actually-
dive.
Okay. I actually hit hedges while getting naded.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
well, it's
that's
all
true.
I don't know, dude. Like, it's tough because they're gonna have to do a lot with those older maps too, to make them playable. Because like
Yeah.
going back to playing Favela in MW3 was obviously like cool, but like playing in MW2, it's such a different map.
Playing in MW3 was like taking a screw and a screwdriver and just slowly turning it into your head.
I hate that you feel that way.
The only playable map in that beta was Skid Row.
Yep.
Yeah,
Love the map.
High
That
rank
it
dog
certainly
shit.
is a map of all time.
it is. It is a map of all time.
Rust is terrible, but we knew that going in. Rust has
Yeah,
always
it's not
been
a map.
terrible.
It's not a map for fucking.
Yeah,
That's a 1v1
domination.
map.
Yeah, that's it. Or you
With
can even.
two interventions just going at it.
I hope they bring back Team Tactical. Team Tactical was an awesome game mode back in the day. 4v4, demolition, domination, search, capture the flag, search. I think. And I
That was
think
y'all rank. That was y'all rank play before rank play was started.
well, kind of, but it was all like objective. There was no. It was like an objective-based game mode, just 4v4 objective-based games. Like Sabotage is in there. Bring back Sabo. Sabo is an OG mode that should come back. I don't know about competitive, but Sabo is something else.
Yeah. Any closing?
Yeah, I do. If you
Awesome.
made it to the fucking podcast this far, you're a sick fuck, and thank you. And I just want to bring up, we are having a couple of events coming up. The first one being our S&D tournament. That's going to be happening November 11th. That's a
Make
Saturday.
that prize pool bigger. Yes, sir.
And then we're dropping sign-ups. What day is it? We're dropping sign-ups out this Friday, actually.
Oh,
they're going to be live. Sign-ups are going to happen on Friday, November the 3rd.
They're already in the drafts. We're ready to go.
And then Season 6 will start on November 20th. And sign-ups go out November 10th. So I believe sign-ups for CGI Season 6 come out the day the game drops. So I'm sure make all your fucking teams, make your rosters, and $20 entry per team for the S&D, and we're doing $30 per team for the CGI season. So
that makes sense.
A lot of good shit to be had.
Just to help that prize pool climb a little bit more, you know. Winner takes all. So tell your friends. The more people that join, like Dwayne said, bigger the cash prize at the end. It's all determined by you guys.
Yep. And I love getting them free wins. Yes, sir.
Yeah, right. You ain't getting no free wins on the Roni Nips. we're gonna grind that shit out.
You know, he's gonna be plugging his fucking Strikepack. I'd watch out.
Yeah, I'm watching that shit.
You're toast.
Thumper gonna be shooting different.
I'll be shooting absolutely diffy.
Let me find out Thumper got a little thump on him. Okay. I'll stand
might
up.
need to make a trip over to Phantom Overlays. Use code CGI for 20% off.
Oh shit! I need some
Gator cheats. Use code Godfuls. Yep, there you go. Word to Zeus.
I didn't even know about that one.
Yeah, a little inside joke.
Fair enough. I think with that, that's going to do it for us for here on the desk. CGI will be coming back soon. So get ready for that and get your teams together. Get ready. And Thumper, thank you for coming on. Thank you for sharing with us your love of big booties. And
come on. Thank you.
We'll see y'all next time.
See y'all next Monday.
Peace.
Peace.